Alright, I got this envelope in the mail today, and I had ordered a couple things, but pretty sure I know what this is just by the feel of it. But let me go ahead and open it. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got an invoice slip. Alright, let's see. You know, this only cost me $2.89. You know, let's see. Alright, this is what I got here. I got an earphone accessory kit. Let me just open this up. Now the reason I ordered this is because I got these earbuds for with my Samsung Instinct. That was so 2008. But I actually loved the earbuds like crazy. I just loved the earbuds. And you know, let me see if I can show you. These things, I don't know, they're not soft, but you know, they're softer than any other earbud that I've had. That, you know, and they seem to work really well. It's a stereo, you know, it's for my phone, and I have a really cool phone. It's not the Instinct anymore. Let me show you actually. Alright, so here's my cameras. Now this is my very first camera right here. Now this one right here was, I think I bought it, yeah, in 2003. It's the Verizon, I got it from Verizon. This is the LG 10, I think. It's pretty much a basic phone. It was on most networks. It's pretty beat up. I mean, I put it through hell, you know. It was black and white, and so pretty messed up. It actually still turns on, but I am having a hard time finding the charger. But you know, it didn't do very much. And let's see, what does it have? Just the volume, and I have no idea what that is. And thing for your ear, but you know, very crappy phone. I think I got it for free, whatever. You know, I was broke. All right, 2003, broke. This next phone right here is, what is it, the LG 7000. Also got it from Verizon. Got it brand new first day back in February 2005. My contract was expiring or whatever the case. And it came with actually a stereo headset as well. But the pieces for your ears, they actually hurt my my ears. And I used it like once or twice, and it was like horrible. Also, this still works. Bulky phone, always been a bulky phone, but awesome screen. You know, it still utilized the whole antenna thing if you wanted to use it. I mean, for 2005, you know, it shouldn't. Phones nowadays don't need the antenna, but you know, I've always loved LG phones, and you know, it was good. And until I stopped paying on my Verizon account. Yeah. So I went from sucky phone to actually top of the line phone when this came out, February 2005, and to not paying my Verizon bill and having a little Net 10 phone. And actually, if you do your research, you'll find that Net 10 is actually the best deal in prepaid. Now, this is just a little Motorola, where is it? Okay, it doesn't say. But just a little Motorola phone. It did its job. Had it for like a year or something like that back in, oh gosh, 07 to 08 or something like that. Actually relied on this because I had no money. Still very broke. But actually, like I said, got the job done. Not the greatest phone, but I put so many minutes on this thing right here that the phone number that it came with is still good to 2018. So that's kind of why I keep, you know, hang on it. But let's see, I don't think, yeah, it came with, right there, it came with a phone jack, but never used it. Retarded, very retarded. Not the greatest phone. I like the fact that it was always small, but I'd always drop it. So that's pretty much it. But the headbuds that I actually got, now they're great. I love the headbuds. It's just that I, destroyed them like 2 or 3 different times. That's my bad. But they came with the Samsung Instinct. Revolutionary at the time because of the fact that when the Instinct came out, it was the first competing phone that besides the LG Voyager for Verizon, but at Sprint it was the very first phone to compete with the iPhone, directly compete. I mean, the HTC was still had touchscreen, it's still doing its Windows-based stuff, and but this was the very first phone to actually compete with the iPhone. And when it came out, I got it the day before it was released, July 21st, 2008, and it was actually better than the iPhone for 2 months, I think it was, and then the iPhone came out with 3GS, and it was horrible. Now this one, let's see, did I turn it off? Oh, great. Yes, I did turn it off. Well, let me just let that load for a moment. This one, loved this phone, loved this phone. Hated the fact that I couldn't compete with the iPhone. Well, sort of. It was good for 2 months. But, well, it did its thing, and now it's just, it used to be my alarm clock, now it's not. So now it's just, it sits and collects dust. Now the reason I'm showing this one is because, like I said, the headset came with this one. But let me get to, I want to show you something, because I upgraded from my Instinct to the best phone on the market, which I'm going to get to. I just wanted to show a little comparison. Let's see, let me get to the photos. I don't even remember how. Let's see. Alright, let's have a little fun. Alright. Here's a picture of my ex-girlfriend. We'll just go ahead and put that down for just a moment. And here's my new phone that I'm going to be using the headset for. Now, I probably could have bought something that is probably like wireless, but I don't know, I just like the wire. Now, here's my new phone. Top of the line, top of class, best phone on the market. You can't get any better. There's nothing that can compare with this phone. This is the best one on the market. It's going to stay the best one on the market. I don't know however long I will get it. If it has a Evo 2, I will get the Evo 2. Whatever the case, best phone on the market. It's the 4G HTC Evo. Best one on the market. I just want to show a little comparison. Let me go to my photos here. Let's see. Oh, passed it already. It wasn't. There we go. Alright, there's my camera. There's my current phone. Let's see. Alright, if you can see this. Awesome, me and big boy. And let me compare this. Bam. My Instinct, my Evo. The size difference and the quality difference is awesome. It's amazing. If I, put this one in front of it, let's see. You can still see the screen. That's how huge it is. Now, I suppose if you get like that, you could totally cover the screen. Maybe barely. I don't know. But awesome. Best one on the market. I still love the earbuds from the Instinct, but whatever. You know what? I just love it. So, alright. That's what I got in my mailbox. See you next time.